Hello everyone, welcome to what I assume is the last part of Botany Manor. We need to find a formal garden. Don't remember where I saw it, so maybe it was here, in the orchard. Let's run. I loved the part in the orchard. It was really pleasant. Oh yes, this is it, right? Yes. Good job, me. Climbing up. 3 new plants added. Just 3. They're probably very difficult. We have a picnic set up here. Who are we having a picnic with? There's no people. Newspaper article. It was a message. Local man reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercises in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Is that a clue? Is that a clue? Yes. Interesting. Alright. Probably one of the plants. Butterflies. What is this area? I found a seed packet, and that is Fool's Emerald, and we have a book here. The Marvel of Bioluminescence. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It is not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. So one mystery is kind of almost solved. Chemical compounds in wild flowers. Luciferin, Fool's Emerald. That is the chemical compound, am I right? Yes, exactly. Okay, so we have 2 clues, even 3 clues for Fool's Emerald. Great start. A bench, a chair, a postcard, greeting cards and serious greetings with 2 cats. Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the Springdance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I have been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the Springdance shrub is one of the plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Lavinia. Okay, so that is a clue for this Springdance shrub. Can we come inside? What is this place? Wait, we cannot? Oh, this is the other side of the main building. I didn't realize that. Alright, then we can come inside, but there is no good reason to do that. And there is a pond Wait, what is over there? Don't remember. What is this? Is this important? Kind of looks like it should be important, kind of looks like some kind of puzzle, but also there is no any action that can be done. So many places to go, and that is a Springdance shrub seed. Oh, this is so beautiful. Loving this. I really don't want this game to end. I've been enjoying it so much. Even if the views are not really good, I just play this game for my own enjoyment. Mr. Bennett, a telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse, since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Oh, very interesting. We have some more letters here. Note about loan. My sweet Hazel, are you keeping well today? Jim is only gone and broken the lawn mower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with a mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Same as some of your lovely scones. That is probably a clue, but I don't know if that's a clue. That is not a clue for plants, but that definitely is a clue for something else. And I'm pretty sure that this note about telegraph comes in here. And what do we have here? Seaweed, wood ash, guano. Okay. Ash shade. Growing hydrangeas. How many times I see the name of this plant? I can't ever remember how to say it. Give me a second.
Hydrangea.
Hydrangea? Doesn't sound even half beautiful as the plant is itself. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. The colors can vary between red, purple and blue. But we're not growing this plant, are we? No, that is not in one of our list. Alright. Goddard's Garden Supplies. New materials for garden pots. Terracotta granite to suit all gardens. Is that it? Oh no. There is also sandstone, marble and obsidian. Oh, for once I will be able to choose a pot for a plant. Right, where next? Hey, Beauty! Put it back. Wait a second, so I'm a little bit lost. So I came from that side and now I'm coming into this side, right? Do we have anything here? Is there any descent, any stairs, anything? It doesn't seem so. Oh yes, there are stairs. Let's go here first. And let's sit maybe for a minute and enjoy. It is so beautiful. The pond is very beautiful. I don't think there is anything here in the pond or any outside of... No. Alright, so here we have spiritualism book. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interest with me. But there is a clue. The will-o-wisp, glowing spirit of marshes, forests, and caves. The will-o-wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed a wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places, resist the temptation of the will-o-wisp's shimmering radiance. That sounds like a clue, but also that doesn't give you any clue. No, that is not a clue. But that definitely relates to Fool's Emerald. Ha! What is that? A handle? A handle to... A handle... I don't know. Is there anything resembling something? Oh, yes. Let's run, maybe. Here it is. So it is a part of a puzzle, kind of, almost. Oh. Okay. Wait, we can walk here now. Yes, we can. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, this is like a simulation of a cave. Oh, this is so beautiful. Absolutely magnificent. This game has to be one of my most favorite ones, even though it's very short. I don't want this game to end at all. It's extremely enjoyable. A painting? Art lover? Okay, wonderful. But we cannot really paint or do anything with that. Then we have a door here that leads to boathouse. It's locked. Alright, then I guess I will have to go back. Alright, so here we are. The bird has gone. It's not coming back. Hey, you're here. Hi, birdie. What are these for? Oh. So if I... Can I change the spot? I certainly can, but why would I do that? Maybe there is a plant that likes bird singing. A door? So many doors. Oh wait, I know where I am. This is the entrance. So we are kind of made almost full circle. We have two things here. We have Anthocyan's research ingredients. What? Springdance shrub. Okay, so the Springdance shrub has the same relation to pH of the soil as hydrangea. Why would you name such a beautiful flower that name? So that relates to Springdance shrub. And then I assume that pot catalog and I just cannot. Hydrangeas apply for this Springdance shrub as well. And then here we have... Oh, alright, great. I guess I'll have to take a photo as well. I'm taking photos of all these things, but also I forget that I take photos. So I'll actually come back two different notes in the game without using my phone and photos. Alright, so that relates to Springdance Shrub as well. Aha, so where were we? Alright. So this is like a little circle here. Alright, okay. I found my way. I'm a little bit disoriented, nothing new. Letter about mentoring. Dear Miss Green, I have recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying "the blind leading the blind" does come to mind. All jests aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. I don't even understand if that's a compliment and support or if that's basically he is making fun of her. They didn't sound too kind, but also some men find it difficult to sound kind. Anyway, let's forget all about men. Letter from Hazel. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for this little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Where am I? I am so lost. What is this? Birdseed. And another bird feeder, but where do I put it? And with what purpose? Well, I can put it somewhere, just because. And this will lead me back. Am I right? Seems so. Yes. Okay. Is there anything on the bench? No. So we have this little, I don't know how this architecture design form is called. It's beautiful. I don't even know its purpose. I think it's just beautification because there is not even a proper roof, so I have no idea. Maybe you can put up a roof here. Anyway, we found the key to the boathouse. Oh, birds. Okay, bird poster. Attracting birds with color. Red flower, blue flower, yellow flower, purple flower. Just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers, but did you know that birds have a preference to pollinate flowers of certain colors? The above chart shows which color of flower attracts which birds to your garden. I see now. I don't know yet where I will need to place that bird feeder, but now I understand that I will need to attract birds to pollinate the shrub to make it grow. But that is a clue as well to this. Bird seeds. And are we done with the clues for Springdance Shrub now? Yes. Okay, then I guess I'm ready to plant it. I wonder where do I even start with? Do I plant it here? Wait a second. I don't know which color is. This flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Do we know the color of this bush, of the shrub? What is the difference between a shrub and a bush? Sometimes I feel so inept. The beauty. So I guess I will need to... I actually don't know. Oh, I see, maybe. So I see this bird here, right? And this bird, if I look at the picture of the birds, this bird will attract... Oh, I don't know. This bird doesn't resemble any of the birds on the picture. It doesn't. At least I don't recognize it. Maybe it's a robin. So that means that I need to plant a red shrub? I suppose so. I don't see any other birds. Right? Or maybe I do? Are there any other birds? I mean, I can hear other birds, but I don't see any other birds. So I guess the shrub will have to be red, unless that isn't a robin. Because I'm not confident. The robin on the picture looks a little bit different than here in the game, but it looks the closest. So I guess that this is the robin. Okay, let me try it. So we need to get a red shrub. Oh wait, where was that place? There was a shed. Aha, here it is. Alright. There's a shed with all different types of pots. Have I saved the picture with pots? I did. And with colors? I did. So we need the level of pH 12-14. So basically, depending on the pot that I take, I will have to add different amounts of additives to the soil. I'm a little bit confused, if I have to be honest. Oh, no. I'm not confused. I found sandstone seaweed will give me 13.2 of pH. Alright, which one was the sandstone? I would assume that that yellow one would be sandstone, right? This one. Okay. And then, but I cannot... Oh, I need to put some soil first, I suppose. Soil. Then let me move you. You're in the way. Springdance shrub. Some water maybe. And then I need to put some seaweed into you. Will it work now? Yes. Let me check. Just in case. Seaweed, sandstone. Yes, that is correct. Seaweed. Okay. Ah, now it's red. Wonderful. So now, what do we do next? So I assume that I place it in that unknown architectural form and shape. Right here, right? And then somehow I need to attract the birds. Let's see. Where was the seeds? The seeds. Aha. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, finches, robins, and warbles with this seed prepared at the highest quality levels. Simply spread the seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden neighbors. Alright, so let's start. This one already has some seeds. Let's come back. I need to lead this bird to my shrub now. And so how do we do it? I assume that I need to bring the second one with me. And I will need to alternate them. I'm not sure what games wants me to do. I mean, I kind of know, but also I'm not too sure. So, if I put it here, will that bird move? No, it doesn't move. No, it doesn't work. If I remove this and... will you come here? No, it's not coming here. The bird loves it. But it doesn't want to follow to this stand. I don't understand. If I bring this one to here, will that work? Hey Birdie, how do I make you move? Look here. Here is a bird feeder. Yes, I know that you love it. I need you to move to another one. I don't know how to do it. If I put it here and if I approach you maybe from this side. Alright, yes, that worked. A little bit confusing. Oh, seems to be working. Okay, I got it. Where's the next one? Here it is. Okay, it's back. I think that I need to avoid scaring it, so I need to walk around. That's why we have so many duplicate paths here. Where is the next one? Here it is. Right? Right. Okay. Walking around, walking around. And then where's the next one? Here it is. You're welcome, little birdie. And thank you for your hard work. And what's next? Here is the next one. No, don't be scared, don't be scared. I'm coming around. I'm too scared to scare it, actually. I am myself scared. Okay, it works nicely. Okay, I got it. I think. Well, fly to that one. Yes. Oh. So, it is working. Wonderful. Springdance shrub. Oh. That's why it's called climbing up. The Springdance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Beautiful job, me. Okay, now the boathouse. Oh, look at them. There's so many of them now. Of the robins, I mean. Okay, the boathouse. The boathouse, I'm lost. That is not the right way. This is the right way. Boathouse. Another planting station. No boats. What is this? I put it back. Oh, that's a telegraph. Oh, I see. Okay. I assume I will need to bring it with me to the simulation of cave. This is the planting station. Then we have another duck here. Quack, quack, quack! All the ducks! Wonderful! And then here, what do we have? We have some leftovers. We have a door. It's quite dark here. We have some reading material. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens and goose grass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They are then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff that allows them to simply be carried by the wind to a far away location. Other plants, such as lord and ladies, wrap their seeds in attractive berry, which birds consume and then later deposit as waste a great distance away. Lords and ladies. I know this plant, I've seen it many times here in Ireland. I never knew that it was a weed, first of all, and I also didn't know that it's called lord and ladies. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the Oscilette. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. That is fascinating. I have a book with wildflowers of Ireland, and I want to see if this plant, lord and ladies, is in it. It is indeed. I'm fascinated by nature. I never knew it was a weed. Like, I suspected that it is a wild flower, a wild plant, but also it's not that widespread to be considered a weed, in my opinion, at least where I live. Maybe because of the loss of habitat of the birds who spread the seeds. Could be. Alright, where were we? Oh, we are in the boathouse. We have another seed packet here. Wonderful. And that is the Oscillette. Let me add the clue. I assume that this one, well, I know for sure that this one applies to this plant. Then we have a lot of things going on here. What is that? Foraging critters, game rules, game setup. Shuffle the food cards and place the stack face down in the center of the game board. Place the food tokens around the food cards on the board. Place the animals on the start tile. Please choose the animal by rolling the dice. The highest roller chooses first. Playing the game. Take turns to roll the dice and move your animal along the woodland path. The highest roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the tokens specified on the food. I don't understand. If you land on a gray squirrel tile, it steals all of your food tokens and they must return to the board. The player who has the most food tokens in their nest at the end of the game is a winner. I assume that is a clue. But to be honest, I would have preferred to just play the game. Can I play the game? Rabbit. Rabbits live in many habitats in burrows underground. They come above ground to graze in the morning and evening. Acorns. Collect 3 tokens. Woodland card. Worm. Animal card. Alright. Field card. Meadow card. Pine cone. Is that it? Alright. I ran out of cards. Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are protected from predators by their coat of needles. They live in burrows on both field and woodland habitats. So I need to find the creature that will help me with Oscilette. One moment. It doesn't say in which habitat it lives, so I don't know which of the creatures it is. Red squirrel? Well, they have nests, so that could be a red squirrel. But I haven't seen any critters, any squirrels around the garden. Have I? Where this leads to? Oh, to the entrance. The full circle. Let's open the door. Alright, so we are back here to the boathouse and let's see. Hopefully I will be able to solve it. So far I'm not too confident. Animal heartbeats, animal husbandry and rehabilitation. Animal heartbeat rates. Okay, it looks important. I know that is important. I know that this is a clue. But I'm supposed to solve it now. I have no idea how. What are these? Phonograph records? Aha, so I will need to place the board here, but it doesn't say much about it. Echo all over the world. Ah, it gives you bit rate per minute. Okay, I have everything to know the answer. I don't know. Like the only animals with a nest here is a red squirrel. I will try red squirrel. What is that? Supply invoice. Classroom desks with chair, classroom notebooks, chalkboard, ink, writing material, display case, teaching desk. Dear Lady Arabella, thank you for your order. As discussed, we will write again in the coming month to inform you of delivery date for these school supplies. All the best. This is wonderful. So Arabella really decided to mentor all the girls in the world. So I assume that this is a red squirrel. So that will be 120. Do we have such bit rate here at all? Because if we don't, then I'm not right. Okay, here it is. How do I put it here, right? Okay. The planting station. Oscilette. Water. And then I place it here and I play music for it. Nice music. And it definitely worked, so I was right about the red squirrel, I think. Yes, yes. Wonderful. Great job, me. The oscillate seed is picked up by small animals, such as a red squirrel who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the oscillate depends up on the heartbeat vibrations to break open and bloom. Wonderful. Now, the last one. Do I have everything? I actually don't. I'm missing some knowledge. Some information. Aha, I need to read this. Morse code. International Morse code for the transformation of telegram signals. And that is the clue, but I'm missing one clue. No, I will take it with me anyway. Because I think that I will need... Oh, inspect. Maybe there is some... No. Okay, well, I'm missing a key. A clue. And I don't know where to find it. Let me come back. Oh, by the way... Oh, maybe... No, that's unlikely. There are bottles in the bedroom that I missed last time. So actually I might come back and look at those. But I don't know where to get the last clue. I missed it somewhere. I will place you here. But actually, before I finish the game, maybe I need to come back to the bedroom. Because I don't like missing clues. Maybe that wasn't even a clue, but I don't feel accomplished, completed. Alright, here I am. And these are the bottles that I didn't check last time. Essence of arnica flower for sprains, strains and joint pains. And another one, tincture of red clover. Chamomile and red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Okay, let's see. There has to be a note or something that I missed. Oh, here it is. Military codes. Okay, the word was attention. I assume that KA is the abbreviation that I need to use. That we're not going to use the full word attention. I think that's right. Alright, so we've got our soil, we've got our seed, maybe, where is it? Here it is. Wonderful. Water. Oh, wait a second. The last clue. Beautiful job, me. And I place it here. And then, let me open it. So that will be loan, short, loan, short, loan. Loan, short, loan. A short loan. Right? Yes! But it's so dark, I can't see it. Oh, I see it now. Beautiful. Oh. 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 Oh, this is so cool, so beautiful. Amazing. The false emerald is a vine that contains a luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use the light to communicate with each other, very much like Morse code. Beautiful. But basically I'm done now. Go to the gatehouse. Gosh, I don't want to. I really love this game. Really extensively enjoyed it. Let me through! If only it was longer. Like, that's just not enough of bliss in your life. Maybe I need to work better on my life to find more bliss. Well, I'm here. And what? Oh! Alright! We are publishing the book! I really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day, night, morning. Bye bye! Wait, 1 year later? Oh! We're not finished. A really pleasant surprise! Wait, but things have changed. What is going on here? Green School of Botany. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Ceremonial key. Certificate. Presented to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on the occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany. Oh, and this is the school. With her herbarium. The most wonderful ending. I only wish they were children. Oh well. Don't remember the name of this flower, but I think this was the first one. School bell, an apple, teacher's apple, a blackboard, windmill ward, yes, here it is. Air purifying flowers, classroom layout, teacher, Lady Arabella Green. Can you imagine, like, if it was real? And maybe it was real, like, not this specific scenario, but like a similar one. The first women pioneers in their fields where they actually started being accepted. Can you imagine how happy they were? Eliza, Jessica, Catherine, Ada, Mary, Thomasina. And we have a letter here. Letter from sister. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing. No! Though I am most excited about your new plan to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy, I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. Oh well, what can you say? Oh! The end! I'm so emotional right